Hello, and welcome to another update on Solana. Yeah, I'm looking still here for further upside in either a direct move from here or after a so-called 4-5 pattern. Yeah, quick reminder, there are two scenarios I'm tracking here on the weekly chart. First one allows for a bounce from this region and maybe even a new rally to the upside to new highs as shown, or we'll get one more low in wave 3 or 4. These are the two main scenarios I'm tracking right now. Condition is for the more direct move to the upside that we ideally hold the $118 level, and for the orange count that we hold the $62 level. But for the orange count, the ideal target is at $81.50. Yeah, the first ideal target. It's important to know that I'm currently expecting a bounce. Expected a bounce already on Friday. That's kind of played out for Bitcoin as well, Ethereum, and now Solana. So, yep, we start to see some upside across the board, which is kind of supporting the idea of both scenarios. Because even in the orange scenario, we've got a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4 bounce, yeah, and then wave 5. Now, the smaller time frame will show you where that resistance area is located for that fourth wave bounce, which is just a corrective bounce. And first of all, I think it's great to see that the market has now reached the blue target zone I talked about. We'll see if the market can start a B wave pullback from this region, but no need to hurry. I mean, the idea was, hey, look, this is the fourth wave bounce resistance area, $157.38. It's quite far away. So, yeah, I mean, the more we bounce here, the better. We start to see some green candles, which is good. We already started a bounce over the weekend, which is good. Resistance between $134 and $140. That's the ideal target for a C wave in wave A. We'll see if the market gives us a reaction here. If not, that's fine as well, because the idea is we go higher in wave 4. Maybe even something more bullish, but the market would need to prove that, okay? It's good to see that we start to see some upside momentum because the bounce over the weekend was rather weak, which is typical for a weekend, very slow movement. But it's good to see that there was some upside, but still way weaker than anything that we've seen here before. Now, the real test, yeah, the real breakout test, you could say, the bulls are strong enough to actually generate a proper upside breakout, well, that will come here at the yellow line. Yeah, around $147. We need to, sorry, not $147, $144.60, $144.70. We need a break above this yellow line for further indication that something more bullish is playing out here, yeah, and that we're indeed on our way in a fourth wave. But I'm already tracking it like that, yeah. This is likely just going to be some strong resistance. So overall, I don't think we've got any surprises here. Good to see some upside momentum. The 100% extension level is always a first ideal target for a C wave, and we could extend a little higher. Next micro resistances are in the area around $136, then $137.60, then $139.90. Yeah? So that's what we're watching. Just want to give you a quick update. Do we need to adjust micro support? Only just slightly. Yeah, as long as the A wave goes up, the B wave pullback support area will go up as well. And main takeaway at the moment is that I would expect higher prices against the $124.40 level. If we start a B wave pullback, then I mean that would be the key support to watch. But for a sign that a pullback has started, and that could be our B wave pullback, yeah, we need a break below that last swing low here, which formed at $129.40. So yeah, that's the update on Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our membership. We are now running a Black Friday week offer. You can find a link in the comment section. Gives you 20% off our annual memberships on top of the regular discounts that you get for an annual membership anyway. Monthly memberships, not discounted. They're already at a very fair price anyway. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. See you there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.